Hello, hello, hello. This is the Decaf Session of the Dark Roast and with Ky Dorsey, and I'm your host, Ky Dorsey. Today's episode will be on self-reflection and a little bit of the internal struggle that we all face and we all seem to lately either embrace or completely turn a blind eye to. Things that I've seen in myself and others, speculation firsthand. And it's sad how we're so easily embracing of the things we wish we weren't. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for tuning in once again. You're so into yourself. You made heaven into what's meant to be hell. In and out you step. Out of boundaries. Not to be overstepped, I repent. A new king, oh how fair is this. For your pairing of pains, the solitude of my mind exists. A new king in a kingdom where no peace shall ever exist. Your kings were my brothers, and I still betrayed them. They swore fealty to the man, but the title of king led them all astray in betrayal. We live long enough to betray all. Throw the moon into the sea, for I shall be blind to what harbors in you. Kiss the world as it fades, and with open arms I bid the darkness to stay. You are repulsive. To speak of you is to discuss disgusting. You instill a rage which makes life hard to function. Your smug smile and arrogant stares, I am unwilling to bask in the corruption. Fated by my mind's and heart's abductions, yet it only feels safe with you. The lives that we believe are the truth. Now, in the sense of the internal struggle, three things that are definitely hit upon in the writings are how we are the ones who construct our own heaven and hells in our minds. We are the ones who make life positive or negative, good or bad. And it seems that when we feel like the bad is outweighing the good, we should embrace it. Not tip the scales, not try to make it work in our favor for the betterment, but we say, well, we're here now, so why not keep going? Another thing was our loyalties. Our loyalties are not just words, not just something that we can gaff off or, well, ignore. Treat as if it's just leaves in the wind blowing away. Here for the moment as long as it's stuck on the tree. We act oblivious to what we do as if it can never be our fault that things have gone wrong. That things are not the way they should be. But then there's that moment when we're in the darkness alone. And we embrace it. We even rejoice in the fact that we don't have loyalties. We don't have true bonds. We take it as some type of trophy, some reward to be alone or by yourself or untrusting of others. And there's the final piece. And when I say you are repulsive, to speak of you is to discuss disgusting. You instill a rage which makes life hard to function, your smug smile and arrogant stares. These are all self-reflections inside of myself. Henceforth, I am unwilling to bask in their corruption. The internal conflict we always face when standing at that crossroads of, do I become the darker person I see? Or do I become the person who is shining in the light, exposed with all the bare, willing to embrace all the good that can come, being optimistic instead of pessimistic or cynical? The internal conflict is usually our biggest issue. It's what gives us our self-worth. It's what gives us our purpose. But we are so much more likely to run from the conflict and believe that if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. We could never really do anything about it because we're worthless. But the truth is, we have more worth than we can ever understand. Those who believe and those who not understand that when you were built in the goddess's image or God's image, whoever your Lord is, when they tell you you are made in that image and you are part of God, it is telling you yourself that you don't have to look anywhere. As high as you feel about God and how high you see Him, that's how high you should feel about yourself. Now, today's episode will be rather short. I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in and listening. This is the 11th episode. The last decaf session was the 10th. I'm really happy that I've actually been able to keep giving you guys content. For those who've been listening, thank you very much. This is the decaf session with Ky Dorsey. Thank you for listening.